Hello guys, welcome to this video, and today we're going to look through the array that I've just created here, because in the last video I promised that in our next video we're going to look through how to loop through arrays. Remember, we learned that loops help us to do repetitive tasks in a simple way. Now straight away, let me create a for loop here, and then create my variable. I'll use I this time around, okay, simply because I is a common letter that is used in loops, and I is a short name of iterator, okay. Now I'm going to use this I to represent the indexes that I'm going to use to loop through these arrays. So the first expression is the initialization that says I for index. I'm going to start from index 0, and then I'm going to use my second expression, which is a condition that's going to say, so long as my index is less than the length of the elements in the array, and now the array is days dot length. I'm going to use that condition. So long as the index is less than the length of the array, I want to output those elements. And then the last expression is going to be the one that increases the expression after every iteration, or this is the iteration statement. So let me first log those elements. So I'm going to say days square brackets I to help us to see a list of these days. So let me run it. Yes, you see now we have our days from Sunday to Saturday, okay? Simply because in the first iteration, I is 0, meaning I'll replace I with 0, and I'll put the first index at the index of 0, which is Sunday. Then it comes and increases it by 1. The second iteration, I is 1. Then comes and checks is 1 less than the days dot length. We could check it is equals to 7 here, because we have 7 days. So since 1 is less than 7, then the loop continues until the last array, which is the last element, which is at index 6, which means 6 is less than 7, and then outputs it. After that, 7 will be the next number. Now that 7 is not less than 7, then it falls, and then the loop exits at that point, okay? That's how we can simply use a for loop to loop through arrays. Now let's say, for example, I want to put an if condition here, take advantage of this looping, and say if while I'm looping, if I come across an element that is at a certain index, or whatever index it is, if at that index that element is Saturday, then I want to log something to the console. Okay, so I'll use backticks here to create a dynamic statement that includes a string and variables, and say that specific day. I'll have $ and a curly brace to represent that variable. So I'll have days, then square bracket I. That specific day, whatever day it is, okay, is a happy day. Okay, so if I run this, it's going to pick that day, whatever it is, because I say that day must be Saturday, okay, to whatever index it is, and say that day is a happy day. So you see here we have the loop of the former elements, all of them, and then lastly it says Saturday is a happy day, okay? So I can change this and say, let me say Sunday, okay? So if I change this to be Sunday, the element is going to be dynamically changed, okay? And they say Sunday is a happy day, okay? So that's how you make use of loops in JavaScript, and that's how you make them in essence, specifically in arrays. So see you in the next video, we're going to learn more about arrays.